Greetings from the United States, and welcome back to our channel. In recent days, we've been saddened by the loss of some truly remarkable talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we'll take a moment to remember the stars we've recently lost. Before we dive in, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving it a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Mr. C, who passed away on April 10th, was a pivotal figure in the hip-hop community and beyond, leaving an indelible mark on the music industry and cultural discussions. Born in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, New York City, Mr. C, born Calvin LeBron, carved out a legacy as an American DJ, broadcaster, record executive, and radio personality, notably on New York's Radio 103.9. His profound influence was evident as he was the driving force behind Big Daddy Kane's debut in 1988 and served as the associate executive producer for the Notorious B.I.G.'s groundbreaking 1994 debut album, Ready to Die. These contributions alone would have secured his place in music history, but Mr. C's reach extended far beyond these accomplishments. He was instrumental in discovering the Notorious B.I.G., also known as Biggie Smalls, showcasing his unique ability to identify and cultivate groundbreaking talent. His contributions to the cultural landscape were also seen in his work with Tropical Fantasy Soda, developing the Island Punch flavor, and his virtual appearance in Grand Theft Auto IV, illustrating his influence across different media. Mr. C's legacy is complex, marked by groundbreaking musical contributions, cultural influence, and the human struggle with identity and acceptance. His impact on hip-hop and popular culture will be remembered and discussed for years to come, illustrating the multifaceted nature of his contributions to society and the music industry. Patti Astor, an emblematic figure of New York City's underground films of the 1970s and the East Village art scene of the 1980s, passed away at the age of 74 on April 9th. From her early days as a charter member of the Cincinnati Civic Ballet to her pivotal role in the anti-Vietnam War movement with SDS, Astor embodied the spirit of rebellion and creativity. Her journey led her to New York City, where she became a central figure in the cultural storm of the East Village, immersing herself in punk rock at CBGB's, New Wave at the Mud Club, and starring in independent films alongside icons like Debbie Harry. Astor's contributions to cinema are unforgettable, with performances in groundbreaking films like Unmade Beds and the hip-hop epic Wild Style, where she played Virginia, the roving reporter who bridged the uptown rap and graffiti culture with the downtown art world. These roles not only showcased her talent, but also cemented her place as a muse and a connector of disparate cultural worlds. Her work resides in the permanent collections of prestigious institutions, such as the Museum of Modern Art and the Whitney Museum, underscoring her significant impact on the arts. In her later years, Astor continued to push boundaries in Hollywood, contributing to projects that remained true to her avant-garde roots. Patti Astor's life was a testament to the power of fearless creativity and the importance of building bridges between different artistic communities. Her legacy will continue to inspire future generations to explore, create, and innovate. Joe Flaherty, an influential figure in American and Canadian comedy, passed away at the age of 82 after a brief illness. Born on June 21, 1941 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Flaherty's journey from the United States Air Force to the stages of Second City in Chicago and Toronto carved out a unique niche in the comedy world. His work on SCTV from 1976 to 1984 not only showcased his versatility as an actor and writer, but also introduced iconic characters like Count Floyd and station manager Guy Caballero to the world. These characters became staples of North American comedy, leaving an indelible mark on the genre. Flaherty's influence extended beyond SCTV as he ventured into film and television, with memorable roles in classics like Back to the Future Part 2 and Happy Gilmore, as well as the cherished series Freaks and Geeks. His portrayal of Harold Weir provided heartfelt depth to the imperfect yet perfect father figure, resonating with audiences and critics alike. Beyond the screen, Flaherty was a mentor and teacher, shaping future talents at Humber College's School of Creative and Performing Arts in Toronto. His commitment to fostering new generations of comedians underscored his belief in comedy's power to connect and heal. Flaherty's legacy is not just in the laughter he brought to millions, but in his influence on the comedy landscape, his mentorship of emerging talents, and his dedication to his craft. His work remains a benchmark for excellence in comedy, inspiring performers and writers to push boundaries and explore the limitless possibilities of humor. Joe Flaherty's contributions to comedy are unparalleled, and his impact will continue to be felt for generations to come. George Gilbey, a beloved English television personality renowned for his spirited and humorous presence on the Channel 4 series Gogglebox, tragically passed away at the age of 40. Gilbey's charm and wit captured the hearts of many as he appeared on the show alongside his family, offering candid and often hilarious commentary on British television from their living room. His venture into Celebrity Big Brother in 2014, where he finished in 4th place, showcased his endearing personality to a broader audience, further cementing his place in the realm of beloved reality TV stars. Beyond his television career, Gilbey's life was marked by his dedication to his family and his work as a self-employed electrician. His return to Gogglebox in 2016 with his family highlighted the strong bond they shared, even as the dynamics of their television appearances evolved over time. The loss of his stepfather, Pete McGarry, in 2021 was a poignant reminder of the reality beyond the screen, illustrating the deep connections formed within the Gogglebox community. Gilbey's untimely death resulting from an accident while working at a warehouse in Shoeburyness is a profound loss, not only to his family and friends, but also to the countless viewers who invited him into their homes through their television screens. His ability to bring laughter and a sense of relatability to the public eye made him a cherished figure in British television. As the investigation into the circumstances of his tragic accident continues, the legacy of George Gilbey's warmth, humor, and spirited personality remains. He leaves behind a legacy of laughter and the reminder to cherish every moment. The television world and those who knew him personally will deeply miss him. Louis Gossett Jr., the trailblazing African-American actor who left an indelible mark on the film and television industry, passed away at the age of 87. His groundbreaking career, spanning over 6 decades, showcased his versatile talent, from his stage debut at 17 to his acclaimed performances in seminal works like Roots and An Officer and a Gentleman, for which he became the first African-American to win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Gossett's early life in Brooklyn laid the foundation for a storied career that would see him breaking barriers and winning hearts. His portrayal of Fiddler in Roots not only earned him an Emmy but also helped to illuminate the African-American experience, contributing significantly to the discourse on race and identity in America. His role as the stern yet fair gunnery Sergeant Emil Foley showcased his exceptional ability to bring depth and complexity to his characters, earning him an Oscar and a permanent place in cinematic history. Beyond his professional achievements, Gossett was a mentor and advocate actively involved in educational programs and charity work, especially in his later years. He was not just a gifted actor, but a cultural icon who used his platform to effect change, inspiring generations of actors and filmmakers to follow in his footsteps. Gossett's legacy extends beyond his filmography. It lies in the barriers he broke, the conversations he sparked, and the paths he paved for those who came after him. As the world mourns his passing, his contributions to the arts and society will continue to be celebrated, ensuring that his impact will be felt for generations to come. Paul Leonard Fox, a visionary British television executive whose contributions to the broadcasting industry left an indelible mark, passed away at the age of 98 on April 8 due to complications from a stroke. Born in Germany on October 27, 1925, to Jewish parents, Fox's journey from a Kindertransport refugee to a towering figure in British media is a testament to his resilience and pioneering spirit. Fox's career with the BBC defined an era, creating the annual BBC Sports Personality of the Year award while editing Sports View in 1954, showcasing his innovative approach to television programming. His tenure as editor of Panorama and later as head of public affairs at BBC Television saw him at the forefront of significant historical coverage, including the assassination of U.S. President John F. Kennedy. As the controller of BBC One from 1967 to 1973, Fox's vision brought to life enduring classics such as Dad's Army, The Two Ronnies, and The Parkinson Talk Show. His leadership during the transition of BBC One into color broadcasting marked a pivotal moment in television history, coinciding with all the Apollo moon landings and allocating generous coverage that captivated the nation. Later, as head of programs and then managing director of Yorkshire Television, Fox navigated the channel through challenging times, including the 1979 industrial dispute that blacked out the network for 3 months. His later roles, including his tenure as chairman of ITN and managing director of BBC Television, further solidified his legacy as a leader in British broadcasting. Retiring from the BBC in 1991, Fox continued to influence the sports and media world through his chairmanship roles and as a sports columnist. His passing marks the end of an era for British television, leaving behind a legacy of innovation, leadership, and an unwavering commitment to quality broadcasting. Greetings from the United States, and welcome back to our channel. In recent days, we've been saddened by the loss of some truly remarkable talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we'll take a moment to remember the stars we've recently lost. Before we dive in, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving it a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.